welcome. I'm Merciful Moon, the Mystic, and I'm going to be doing another channeled messages, general reading for the collective. I have 4 decks today, and this one is a new one I haven't used on a channel. I got two decks I haven't used on the channel. The first one is Goetia, and the other you will see soon enough. So let's get started. What general messages does the underworld have for the collective today? Goetia deck. What general messages does the spirit world, the underworld, have for the collective? What advice? Do the spirits have for the collective? Oh. All right. That one flew out too. Sideways. Okay. For those of you that are dark witches that are work with demons, the Goetia deck has a list of 72 demons in it. Some are real, some are fake, but let's get on with it. So we have Boon. The card Boon. In the Goetia Tarot, this is the Judgment card. Venus in, I think that's a Leo, in the 9th house. Some of you may have Leo placements. A Leo Venus. And we have Glacia Labalas. 8 of Wands. Mercury in Leo in the 8th house. The cards are really dark and they're really glossy, so any shine is going to reflect on these cards. Okay, let's start with the Judgment card. Boon. I don't know if she's a real demon or not. I have to ask the spirit guides, because some of the demons in the Goetia, believe it or not, some are real and some are fake. So I'm looking at the zodiac placements on these cards, because they have zodiac signs on them. Sorry about my LED light. It's very cloudy here, so I had to break out the LED light to have some better lighting in here. Okay. Venus and Leo in the 9th house. Some of you may love to travel to foreign and exotic places. Some of you may love higher learning, particularly about things about creative arts, because Leo is a very creative sign. It's a ruler of actors, singers, artists, teachers even, since it's in the 9th house. So you may love to teach, art, may teach acting classes. The judgment card is all about heeding a call. So maybe you guys are being called to follow your life's purpose, higher learning, being called to travel. 8 of Wands, Glacia Labolas. Don't know much about that demon. Because I know Boon is supposed to be like a demon that brings wealth. But again, like I said, some of the demons in the Goetia are false. They don't really exist. We got successive cards too. We got 25. Don't know if you can see it with the terrible glare. 25. And then 26. So some of you may be 25 or 26 in your mid-20s or born on those days. Again, some of your, so with the Mercury and Leo in the 8th house, your Mercury placement could be in Leo or in the 8th house, or you're very communicative people. You love to study the occult, are very proud of the knowledge that you've obtained, and heavily research about any, taboo topics, because the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, all about the occult, the taboo, death, taxes. And let me research this one, this demon's name, Glacea Labolis, because that's one I've never heard before. I just typed in that name in Google, and I'm seeing like Final Fantasy come up. Oh, goodness. Some of you may love to play Final Fantasy. Glacea Labolis, President of Hell, commands 36 legions, demons. Is the author and captain of manslaughter and bloodshed, tells all things past and to come, gains the minds and loves of friends and foes, causing love among them if desired, incites homicide, and can make a man invisible. Interesting. Never heard of that one. But yeah, I found that interesting that when I typed in his name, Final Fantasy comes up. Okay, and this demon corresponds in this tarot as the 8 of Wands. So it's all about movement, fast movements. 8 of Wands is about progress. Some of you are making progress in gaining knowledge in the occult, or like you're planning on you're making plans to travel and you're trying to get them done as fast as you can, because again we have the 9th house. It rules foreign places. It allows, it rules over higher learning. Let's see. Lots of horn imagery in these cards. Some of you may like to collect, I don't know why I'm hearing, but bull skulls. Some of you may be drawn to bull skulls, goat skulls. All right. In the bottom of the deck, we have Agares, Page of Wands, Venus in Aries, Venus in Aries in the 3rd house. For the bottom of the deck, get out of the way, glare. Venus in Aries. Some of you are very competitive, use competition as your love language, like you love having witty banter, Since it's in the third house, it governs communication. Some of you like to have witty banter and like to egg on your your partners or your friends, because that's one of your love languages, is witty banter, along with taking them to foreign places, or sharing what you know with them, as a possible love language with the Venus and Leo in the ninth house. You like to show off a lot about what you know and like to be complimented by your knowledge. All right, now we're gonna get some messages from my archetype deck. This new deck that I mentioned I'm going to be using in the reading. So, what messages does the spirit realm have for the collective? What messages does spirit have for the collective? Ooh. Okay. Got two. Sideways again. So, it's in the active principle. You guys are actively embodying and working towards this energy. So we have the child eternal, light attributes, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes, and the shadow attributes, an ability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. And then we have the guide. Light attribute represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself, and shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So yeah, some of you may be old souls in young bodies, like people, whenever people see you, they comment on how young you are, about, how you may have a baby face. Yeah. You may be carded when you go to bars or lounges. People are in disbelief of your real age. You found it very hard. You probably had a harder childhood. You were forced to be mature for your age and didn't really have a childhood. So you kind of like had been stunted a bit. Like when you're a child, you were forced to be mature, but then when you grow up, you're now a little bit more carefree. People remark about your innocent childlike nature. You find yourself relying on others sometimes to help you when it comes to your finances, or just helping you deal with life, since I'm getting ethereal, not of this world. So you probably found a hard time of fitting in with people due to your upbringing and just how you are wired in general. Oh goodness, it looks so much darker on my screen here. Let me. Yeah, okay. That's a bit better. Oh man. This weather has not been okay. It's been just off and on, rainy and gray, and then sometimes it'll be sunny. Oh, goodness. Good thing I have that LED light, but it's just reflecting off my cards. I'm so sorry. In the bottom of the deck, we have Detective in reverse. Shadow attributes, voyeurism, falsifying. No, wait, it's not in reverse. well, it's in reverse to you guys, but it was upright for me, so in my perspective. So, light attributes, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth, and shadow attributes, voyeurism and falsifying information. So, we have the detective card upright. So, that brings back to what I was saying about you seeking out knowledge of the occult, of spiritual knowledge, and sharing it with others. When it came to the Glacia Labolis card, the Eight of Wands card. So a lot of you are researchers when it comes to the occult, of spiritual knowledge. Some of you are called to be spiritual guides for the collective as well, using the knowledge that you've found over the years. You've probably always been spiritual as a child. You've always been drawn towards the occult, towards spirituality, towards witchcraft. So Spirit's asking you to share your knowledge with others, either through social media or through friends and family, any platform you may have. It's time for you to, work as a guide if you're still on the fence of doing so, and to make sure that, you're not falsifying information and giving them wrong information, and not trying to, scam people and shit like that. All right, spirit animal deck. What messages do you have for the collective? What does spirit have for the collective today? Okay. Goodness. Got love is all around. Upright. Nightingale spirit, upright. Some of you may be life path 5s. Some of you may like to do music and like to sing. I'm hearing sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale. Oh. Some of you may watch Cinderella. That may be your favorite movie. We got the lion spirit, be generous. Some of you may be life path 1s. Some of you may be 37 years old or 41 while watching this. We got butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Some of you may be life path 11s, which is the, in numerology, is the spiritual teacher number. So that goes back to what I've been saying with the guide card. Some of you may be Leos. Remember, with the boon card, I mentioned Leo. Yeah, there's a lot of Leo placements, so definitely possibly Leos or Leo placements, or animal guide, or spirits asking you to. Now I'm hearing Sekhmet. Some of you may work with Sekhmet or are being called to work with Sekhmet at this time when it comes to healing. Sekhmet is also Beset, which is also the goddess of magic, so you may be learning about witchcraft and magic through Beset. Yeah, with the lion card of being generous of spirit, it goes with the guide card, is to, share your spiritual knowledge with others. And now we also have otter spirit, you are never done. Some of you may be life path 6s. Otter spirit, let me just put these over here. You are never alone. You're always surrounded by your spirit guides. They love and protect you very much. Let's see. I would like to read the passages from my spirit animal oracle because they're very cute and all, and there's very helpful messages, but oh my gosh, I don't know if my throat can handle it because this this video is already 20 minutes long right now. Let's see, which passage am I being called to read right now? The lion spirit. All right. A healthy ego means you ease God's orders instead of edging God out. Lion spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, and inspire and delight. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion Spirit knows there's a great savannah before you, and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. All your relationships will flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit with humility and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. So, that corresponds with the Goetia cards that I've got, being proud of your gifts and sharing your gifts with others. Because it's like a love language for some of you. You love sharing your knowledge and communicating your knowledge to other people. Let's do the otter spirit as well. I'll do the otter spirit because my voice doesn't... my voice can only handle so much talking. Otter spirit. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and tactile way. Communicate with your voice and facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is the time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone and you are always loved. Which brings us back to the Venus card. Venus and Leo in the 9th house. Some of you may have friends of different backgrounds, of ethnic backgrounds. Some of you have found a lover that may be of a different culture or ethnicity from you, or spirit guides telling you that your soulmate will be of a different background, of a different background from you. And we got the bottom of the deck, the Be Spirit, Sweet Results Await. It's card number 7. Possible life path 7s, or July is a significant month for you, because that's where Leo season starts, towards the end of July. And now for the Ancestor deck. A reoccurring favorite on this channel. So, what messages does Spirit have for the collective today? What messages does Spirit have for the collective today? Okay. We got a reversal. Ooh, we got the Sun in reverse. Enjoy success and happiness. Some of you haven't been celebrating your wins like you should have. Some of you haven't been happy in a while. Perhaps you've been depressed, or some of you may be facing seasonal depression. I'm hearing that right now. Spirit is telling you to enjoy the little things, enjoy each small victory that you have, because some of you may be very pessimistic, overly focusing on the things that go wrong in your life. Some of you haven't allowed yourself to be free of people's judgments. We have the She-Wolf card as the bottom of the deck. Unleash the wild within. Let me just try to get in there. Yeah, for the Ancestor deck. Oops, excuse me. Some of you may be of native descent, or have a wolf spirit guide, a wolf animal guide. Yeah, there's just a lot of Leo energy because the Sun also rules over Leo. Some of you may also be called to work with Ra, the sun goddess. Yes, I said goddess because the Ra is female. That's how Ra appears to me, as female. I know it's a different perspective from what y'all are used to. All right, let's read the passage of the Sun card. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. So, of course, that the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and remember youthfulness, child eternal. Brings a sense of youthfulness and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. Extended message. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the Sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted if you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now. I can use some sun. It's cloudy over here. There will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it can also encourage everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the Sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Spirit says you can achieve and find the success and happiness that you're looking for. If you remember, to be generous with your spiritual gifts, to share your gifts with the world, because you're in a period of transformation, of growing your knowledge, of learning, of becoming a spiritual teacher, a guide for the collective. By becoming a guide, a spiritual guide for the collective, you can find the abundance that you seek. But you're currently like on at a crossroads. You don't know if this is the path that you want to partake in, because this card came out sideways. But know that you are the child of the god or the goddess, like whoever you believe in. You're a child of the divine, child eternal. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's like someone's music being played really loudly outside. You just got to share your message, amplify your message through social media, through communication. You channel through your words, through writing or through music. Ask Spirit, and Spirit will help you and will provide the necessary connections, the mentors, the friends that you need. Spirit is here for you. You just got to be willing to put yourself out there so you can have this success, so you can turn the Sun card from reverse to upright. Well, that's all the messages I have for you all today. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you the clarity that you seek. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel and my videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, hail Lucifer, and always remember to be a light in the darkness.